A&E's special presentation, Floating Palaces, is brought to you in part by Visa and by Pepcid AC Acid Controller.
To make you strong, to keep you warm.
For inspiration.
There is only one thing you need. And bring me back a t-shirt.
Visa, the only card accepted at the 1996 Olympic Games.
And a hat would be nice, too.
Hey, Dad, what are you doing up?
Reliving your mother's stuffed peppers.
Heartburn again, huh? What are you taking?
Tums, and I'm back for more.
You still taking that stuff? Look, Dad, take a Pepcid AC. One tiny pill controls acid all night.
So I can get some sleep.
Next time, take one before dinner, and you can stop heartburn before it starts.
Before it starts?
You don't see me suffering, do you?
What are you guys doing now?
Nothing, dear. We were talking about your peppers.
Peppers, yeah.
I got some in the fridge.
You can sleep heartburn-free with Pepcid AC.
If everyone's ready, I'd like to get started. The all-new Chrysler Town & Country LXI has...
How would you compare the leather-trimmed seats to Lexus?
Well, both have power and memory, but in terms of minivans...
These dual climate zones. Now, isn't Mercedes offering these?
Yes, on most models. However...
I heard that it handles more like a touring sedan.
Excuse me, but isn't anyone going to compare it to another minivan? Anyone?
From the Winchester Mystery House to Scotty's Castle, visit the homes of the California Dreamers on America's Castles. Tonight, only on A&E.
The new TV network is captivating America. There's no script, no actors. The lighting and sound can be downright lousy. But the human issues and emotions are more vital and riveting than most Hollywood movies. Court TV. Real trials. Real people. Different television.
Home Shopping Network stepping out with big changes in footwear for 1996. We've added extra sizes and expanded the widths of most patterns. Added more of your favorite name brands. And even created our very own shoe designs. With more styles and sizes to choose from, now, more than ever, we are the sole place for your footwear needs. So if the shoe fits, wear it here at Home Shopping Network.
We now return to Floating Palaces here on A&E. Floating Palaces will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Barry White's interlude in Nassau, the islands of the Bahamas. It just keeps getting better.
Call American Express Travel at 1-800-AXP-5490.
Rick Davis is really a blessing to us just to know him. He's a strong family man.
Hello, this is Rick. How can I help you?
He makes you feel as if you already know him, even when you meet him for the first time.
Last year we had all of our camera equipment stolen. I told him, don't worry about a thing. We'll handle it for you. That's exactly what he did. You feel as though he cares about your claim and that he's on your side.
It's wonderful to see someone who's very committed to helping other people.
It's all part of being a State Farm agent, and that's what I love.
Biography's got a week you can sink your teeth in. Men who made it big and left their mark. Ford. It's names we know. DuPont. And places to go. Hilton. It's things we eat. Kellogg's. And the life that's sweet. Hershey. It's the guys behind the brands we buy. There's nothing generic about it. Brand name billionaires on Biography. All this week at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on A&E.
Most people work hard to get to the Olympic Games, but some lucky people can get there just by picking up their phone. Now with every AT&T International Direct Dial call you make from home, you get a chance to win a trip to the Olympic Games. Automatically, every AT&T call is another chance to win. Besides, pressing these is a lot easier than pressing this. That's your true choice. AT&T.
Fred Engel just bought fertilizer for the women's gymnastics team. The Garcias got a new love seat for America's boxers. Deborah Bishop just bought 5 dresses for the U.S. decathlon team. And Tony Johnson, a new garden hose for the U.S. mountain bikers. When you use your Visa card, Visa will make a donation to help all our Olympic hopefuls go for the gold. Like Jerry Graff, who picked out this new aquarium for the synchronized swimmers. Visa, it's everywhere you want to be.
We now return to Floating Palaces here on A&E. Floating Palaces will continue in a moment here on A&E.
A lot of what I do goes on behind the scenes. You know, most people aren't exactly on a first-name basis with their State Farm claim representative. They know their agent, but they probably don't know that their agent has a partner, that we're a team, that we've worked on hundreds of claims together. But people take notice when a claim is handled promptly, and you won't get too many complaints if you just treat them fair, because that's when people appreciate what we do and who they're insured with.
Prepared if something unexpected should happen.
Right.
This system even helps protect the third person in the middle.
You guys jump 3 at a time?
Only into the front seat of a Cadillac Deville.
With the airbag system that helps protect all 3 front seat passengers and the control of the North Star system, nothing feels like Deville, America's favorite luxury car by Cadillac.
Why take unnecessary chances?
If you're spending a dime a minute to call Canada on weekends, you're spending too much. Because right now with AT&T, you can spend just 9 cents a minute and call anywhere in Canada all weekend long for 6 whole months. Plus, AT&T guarantees you'll save 25% on U.S. calls when you spend just $25 a month. Just call 1-800-272-WORLD to enroll. Hey, why spend a dime with Sprint when you can spend just 9 cents with AT&T? That's your true choice. AT&T.
Kellogg, Hershey, Hilton, Ford, DuPont. Brand name billionaires on Biography. All this week at 8 Eastern, 9 Pacific on...
Let Bravo take you inside the actor's studio with the most creative and talented actors we know. You'll be surprised by what they'll say and what you'll hear. No scripts. It's no act. Inside the actor's studio. A whole new season. Hosted by James Lipton. Wednesdays at 10 Eastern and Sundays at 8 Eastern on Bravo, the Film and Arts Network.
Saturday night, get the most out of your TV with 3 channels of HBO. It's the premiere of a drama on HBO. 2 women discover what it really means to be a mother. Jessica Lange, Halle Berry, losing Isaiah. See a family movie on HBO 2. Jamie Lee Curtis, Gregory Peck, Amazing Grace and Chuck. Or choose action on HBO 3. Ray Liotta is trapped in a world of no escape. 3 great choices, 3 different channels. 3 good reasons to watch Saturday night on HBO, the best choice on TV.
We now return to Floating Palaces here on A&E. Floating Palaces will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Thank you. Whoa! Since when do you eat garlic?
Since I got a handle on my heartburn.
Oh, so you're taking that medicine Mom used to take?
Zantac? Prescription Zantac? No. My doctor said Pepcid AC is all I need. You know, to control my occasional heartburn and acid indigestion.
Doctor, really?
Yeah, he said it controls acid for 9 hours all through the night. It can stop heartburn before it starts.
It stops heartburn before it starts? Oh, so you can have those double cappuccinos afterwards?
Sure. I mean, you're paying.
Hey, you're dreaming.
Ask your doctor. You can be heartburn-free with Pepcid AC.
Rick Davis is really a blessing to us just to know him. He's a strong family man.
Hello, this is Rick. How can I help you?
He makes you feel as if you already know him, even when you meet him for the first time.
Last year we had all of our camera equipment stolen. I told him, don't worry about a thing. We'll handle it for you. And that's exactly what he did. You feel as though he cares about your claim and that he's on your side.
It's wonderful to see someone who's very committed to helping other people.
It's all part of being a State Farm agent, and that's what I love.
Prepared if something unexpected should happen.
Right.
This system even helps protect the third person in the middle.
You guys jump 3 at a time?
Only into the front seat of a Cadillac Deville.
With the airbag system that helps protect all three front seat passengers, and the control of the North Star system, nothing feels like DeVille, America's favorite luxury car by Cadillac.
Why take unnecessary chances?
How would that make you feel? I want them to feel and understand things on a personal level, get their curiosity piqued, that they will go and want to find out more. Cable in the classroom is a powerful tool. Stand there with the pause button and say, now what does that mean? I think that's great for teachers. It'll bring new information into their classrooms in a new and exciting way.
Write the script so they know where we are.
It makes it cool to learn. That's something that nobody's going to take away from you.
My name is Leroy Page.
Do the things that great teachers do and combine them with the new technology. You can't miss.
Primitive investors were always stalking the bull, fearing the bear, chasing the fast buck. Slowly, some investors came to understand seasons and cycles. They worked to build wealth and preserve it, to thrive when others fought to survive. Are you counting on making a killing? Or have you evolved into a more civilized investor? Ask your financial advisor about Kemper Funds to start building tomorrows today.
As our captivating journey of the floating palaces continues, we cruise the ever-changing waters between 1919 to 1995. From the dawning of a new era for the luxury liner in the roaring 20s, to the important role the floating palaces played when the tide turned during World War II. An A&E original, Floating Palaces, continues tomorrow at 9 Eastern, 10 Pacific, only on A&E.
We now return to Floating Palaces here on A&E.